this website is the first project I've done for a client which 100% was built with AI, and I'm going to walk you through exactly how I did this. So the first thing is that ChatGPT created the project brief. The client sent me what they needed. We used ChatGPT to essentially get on the same page with each other. What did it need to look like? What did it need to say? I've gone into ChatGPT and sort of gone backwards and forwards. And where we ended up was this message where it's website scope, the tagline, what pages, what should be on the pages, the contact form, a thank you page, brand and color system from the logo that we gave it, the typography, component style suggestions. There were some messaging changes that we needed to do, which was all done in ChatGPT. And then in Cursor, should be able to just see the first message I sent it, which was literally that from ChatGPT plus this. The site should be Next.js with Shad.cn for styling, and the contact form should use Resend API. Claude 4 Sonnet goes and does all of this from one message. It created all of these pages, the tech stack. I'll give you a quick walkthrough of this site. This is just a basic local business website. You've got the call to action all over the place, links to the services. If I refresh this, you'll see the sort of animations. So everything fades in nicely. It's nice and modern. It's all mobile friendly. But it's got nice little touches as well. So here, these are things which I've requested later, but there's hover state in the navigation, and then which page is active sort of shows there. I got the call to action looking how I liked it. This bit here that says 24/7 available. I just thought when you're on your phone, if that's there, you can easily click that. This works as a button to just call, and it would work on your phone. If you're building a site like this, I recommend using Resend. It's really easy to set up. You just create an API key. There's some configuration. It creates like a root TS file. Cursor can handle all of it. You don't need to know how it works really at all. And yeah, this is just the way that websites are going to be made now. So it's really simple to set it up. It works quickly, it works good on mobile. You use GitHub for version control with Cursor. And then it's just hosted using Vercel. And the thing I realized is that I could actually make edits to this from my phone using the Cursor web app. So if that client asks me, can you change this, and I'm not at my computer, I can literally, if it's a long thing, it's a couple of things, I could put it into ChatGPT, refine it, and then just put it in Cursor Agent, and it would just build all of this for me, any change that I want. So I was thinking I could actually make this from scratch with Framer or WordPress or some other site builder, but it's just way more tedious. It would probably take you 5 times longer, plus you're locked into different vendors. If you build a site in Framer, that's it, you're on Framer. Whereas with this, you can host it anywhere. And like with Vercel, the hosting's either very cheap or free. And this is what websites are like now. This guy that I made it for doesn't care how long it took, doesn't care how I built it. He just wants it to work on mobile, have his phone number, and have the correct information about their services. And they paid $1,000 for this. So it just goes to show that Do they care that it's not made in Framer using the most beautiful design? No. Do they care that it was done with AI? No. Do they care where it's hosted? No. All they care about is, does it work? Does it do what they want? And that's it. And then my charge is more the back and forth, making sure that it's right, being able to do any changes that they need. I set them up an email, connected the domain name, set up the contact form, and now there's a few details that need to be changed, like their phone number and address and stuff like that. But this is kind of how I'm working with people now. Is yes, someone could sit down and figure all of that out. You know, to me, this process is quite straightforward. Get ChatGPT to do it, go into Cursor, go backwards and forwards, connect everything up. But that's not something that the majority of people are gonna either have the technical ability to do or have the time to work out and actually do it and implement it themselves. So to pay $1,000 to someone who is going to make that process smooth for them is still good value. They don't care what I'm doing on my side. On my side, it's simple for me. And yes, if I did it a different way with building it using a site builder, it would take longer. But effectively, the result is the same thing. So why would I create more work for myself? You just wouldn't, right? So this is what I see the new sites being built like.